I was sitting alone on a beach chaise, watching the moon shine on the waves as they crashed against the beach. It was just hours after I'd watched lifeguards drag John's limp and lifeless body from the water and up to that very sand. That morning, he had left the boys and I poolside to go for a walk along the beach. A kiss goodbye, I love you, see you soon, and he was off for a walk while I gave Isaac, then 8 months old, the last of his bottle. When I started to see staff walking unusually quickly toward the beach, I felt a niggle. When I mentioned to another mother, she commented she hadn't noticed. I sat, finished giving Isaac his bottle, and with Isaac balanced on my hip, we walked toward the stairs. As I approached, a woman with golden curls turned to me. Her eyes said tragedy. "Somebody drowned," she whispered. I looked over the edge as two lifeguards, hands wrapped firmly around John's wrists, dragged his lifeless, limp, gray body from the water. I thrust Isaac into the arms of the curly-haired angel, and I think I cried out, but I have no idea what I said. As I ran down to the beach, it felt like the crowd had grown in seconds. There were people gathering, and as I ran toward John's body, people began to grab at me to stop me from getting close. My mind was full and empty at the same time. Could this really be happening? Is he really gone? If he were to be resuscitated, what would his function be? Is this a dream? Is this a nightmare? If this isn't real, I want out. I want out now. Making my way through the crowd, I felt hands grab at my upper arms, trying to stop me from moving toward him. In a flurry of Spanish-speaking people, someone yelled out in English, "It's his wife!" And the hands that grasped my upper arms so firmly let go as I collapsed on the sand next to his body. The lifeguards saw the terror in my eyes and proceeded to attempt to resuscitate him. But I knew, they knew, we all knew, he was gone. Crumpled on the beach next to his body, surrounded by strangers, and being told not to touch my husband because he was a crime scene, I looked down at his body and noticed the birthmark on his stomach, the scar next to his eye, and the rings upon his hands. Never again would I experience the loving touch of this man. Our children would never again feel the warmth of his hugs, be lifted upon his shoulders, or be given a midnight feeding, or experience the joy of peekaboo with those eyes. My life, our lives, were forever changed in that moment. And it wasn't a nightmare I was going to wake from.